All right. Continuing this point because God wanted to ensure that I shared all aspects of this particular story. So, essentially, what happened is Jacob outwitted, outsmarted Laban, but he never lied. That's the key there. He never told falsehood. Remember in verse 33, he said, "In my honesty will testify for me in the future whenever you check on the wages you have paid me." That is key. I'd lie to you not. This is the first time I'm actually getting this story. Again, walking in the spiritual is a blessing. Where I'm getting this story and the significance of the story. The art of deception. Jacob is not only deceiving Laban, but he's being honest. He's never lied. So despite the fact that he's taking the stronger animals, he never said, "I'm going to give you the stronger and keep the weak." He said, "I'll give you the ones that are left without spots, and I'll keep the ones that are speckled and spotted and dark colored." And he never lied. He never lied. Somebody is going to get this. This is so interesting. That is the art of illusion. That is the art of deception. When you're able to get things your way, get things done without lying, without telling a lie. But we have to be careful as Christians, because what happens is the devil uses these tricks in our lives. He makes things look good, feel good, sound good, and we believe it. We buy into it. You know, it's so bad now that the devil doesn't have to lie. He don't really have to do too much. He just has to appease the senses. That's why it's a deception. Everything that looks good ain't good for you. Everything that sounds good ain't really good. You know, it can smell good, it can feel good, but it isn't really good. That's the art of deception. We have to be careful. To be aware is to be alive. This is significant. And I hope that God is using me to share in a way where someone understands. Someone gets this point. Jacob outsmarted Laban, okay? He deceived him, but he never lied. That is key. Because often we're looking for people to lie to us, to do something really evil and apparent. We want it to be apparent. Sometimes it's just deception. It's an illusion. They tell us the truth. They tell us the fact, but they might omit some things. They don't tell you all the details. That's why they say read the fine print whenever you're buying something. You know how a car dealer, yeah, the car runs right now. They ain't telling you that. Look, that transmission is about to go up, boo. They ain't telling you. They did just enough to get you on the road, get you out the door. And they give you that, 30-day, 60-day warranty. And then on the 61st day, the transmission goes up on you. You hear me? That's the art of deception. And this is what this story is about. I think that God wants us to increase our spiritual stamina as well as our discernment and awareness. I think that this is what the message is about. Yes, we need to be more aware of what's going on and how conniving the enemy is. The enemy uses people around us. He uses our jobs, our money, our wealth, our cars, our clothes to entice us, to keep us away from our true destiny. That's important to understand. That's important. That's important. And here go my itchy nose again. Deception. Wants me to end the video. You see I had to cut the first one over and come back. Nope. We're going to keep rolling. We're going to keep rolling. But again, this is so good. This is good word right here. I think this is overlooked when we talk about Jacob and Laban. I don't know. This story is overlooked. How swift he was in his thought. Because he said, look, you done took advantage of me all these years. He said, you took advantage of me. You knew what you was doing, and now it's my turn. That's what he said. That's what he said. But I don't think that God wants us to be conniving individuals, okay? That's not what we're called to do. However, we're called to be aware. We're called to use our wisdom in our dealings with the world. That's what I'm getting from this particular situation, this story. We need to be aware that this is the tactics that the enemy will use. He won't lie to you. He don't have to. He just make it look good, sound good. Look, I'm gonna go. Like that's like saying I'm gonna go clean up your house, you know. But you know, by the way, if I find something, anything, can I keep it? And they say yeah, and then you find a chest with gold coins in it. You get what I'm saying? You didn't lie. You know, they just didn't think it all the way through. You didn't provide all the details. Read the fine print, you know? And I'm learning that as well in your daily dealings with people. People will be deceptive. They will deceive you. They will trick you, you know? And the message titled, Was It Worth It? It spoke on the fact that sometimes you're doing things thinking you getting even with people, thinking you know, you on the up and up. You getting the top rank now. So now you can use and abuse your power, your authority. And yet you're getting tricked. That's the deception that the enemy uses to get you tricked out of the kingdom of heaven, to get you off of the righteous path. You have to be aware of that. You have to be sure that what you're doing is of God, you know, because these are the tactics that can be used. You know, Jacob lived up to his name. He was outwitting, outfoxing people from birth. That was his actual task. That was his purpose on this earth. But we need to be outwitting the enemy, outsmarting the enemy, saying, I know what you want me to do. I know that look good. I know that sound good. I know that feel good, but I'm not going to do it. That's not the plan for my life. That's not what God would have me do. We have to get to that place where we do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. We do the right thing all of the time. All of the time. Because if not, we're going to be getting deceived. We're going to be deceived. You know? Like I said in the beginning, the devil can have you going against your own family members. That's not the battle you want to fight. Find a way around. That's what Jacob name means. He knows how to find a way around. He knew how to get what he wanted. Remember, he fought for Rachel. He wanted Rachel. And he got Leah, but he still ended up getting Rachel. Because if you want something bad enough, you're going to figure out a way to get it. We need to figure out a way. We need to be convicted on figuring out a way to get to heaven. That should be our sole purpose here. How are we going to get there? How are we going to outwit, outsmart, out-battle the devil? How are we going to do that? How are we going to do that? We have to understand that these tricks, these traps that are set, we can overcome them. We can overtake them. We can overpower them and get past it. There's a way. It's a roundabout way, but we have to do it. Yeah. So, yeah, I know it was a lot. I know it's a lot, but this is the thing. To be aware is to be alive. You have to know all sorts of tricks that the enemy uses. That's what the Bible says. The devil is cunning. He able to con you. Yes. He make it look sweet when it's really salty. You know, sugar and salt look the same, right? He will have you thinking you eating a sweet donut, and he really didn't use some kind of salt. You hear what I'm saying? You gotta be careful. That same thing with these substances, these what are drugs and things. You know, they swapping them out. That's why you say no. Just say no. But that is the word. You know, I'll be back real soon. I hope this captures someone's heart and make them to understand the tricks that are being used and that you can overcome it. Don't get tricked by the enemy. Don't get tricked. You hear me? Be peace-filled today. Walk in righteousness. Talk to you soon.